So I think for me, talking about mental health, I think it's important to know that it's not always about feeling great. Everybody has good days and everybody has bad days.
I think mental health is more than just a mindset, it's a way of life. It needs to be nurtured and cared for just like physical health does.
Mental health to me is such a fluid illness because it affects so much more than just the person suffering. It affects all the relationships and pretty much every aspect of their life.
Mental health is the ability to deal with the challenges of life in a healthy way, like talking to a good friend on a Friday night or venting with someone over coffee on my way to school.
Mental health is taking care of your mind just as you would your body.
It's difficult to go to the doctor for a general checkup on your mental health because the symptoms aren't always measurable or even visible. This is why it's important to be aware of it ourselves and keep tabs on our inner dialogue. Just like general health, mental health ebbs and flows throughout our lives depending on our environment and our genetics.
I think that the way the media has responded to mental health is kind of stemming from the fact that it is an invisible illness. I think that media within the younger tween teen almost sees mental illness as something that is cool right now. Wherever it has stemmed from, so many more people are suffering, and it's almost a trendy thing that makes you look deep and emotional and damaged, which is cool, apparently.
It's starting to change and we're starting to see great progress, but the jokes, the gossip, and worst of all, the silence are all still there.
Mental health is knowing what makes me happy and constructively dealing with what I find stressful. It's knowing what I find therapeutic and joyful. It's experiencing and embracing my own personal joys in life.
This could mean taking time out of your day to meditate, doing something you enjoy, or not being afraid or ashamed to seek help from those around you or from healthcare professionals. It's not letting stress, the stigma of mental illness, or other factors stop you from playing an active role in your own well-being.
When those bad days start to become that normal, everyday cadence to your life, that's when it's important to be able to reach out without feeling stigmatized, because honestly, that's when it's important to start talking to people. And guys, there's nothing wrong with that.
It's okay to feel imbalanced sometimes. It's okay to feel low and for other people to feel low. This is why we all need strategies or sometimes help to get back balanced again.
Mental health in a positive sense, whether you have been diagnosed with an illness or not, just the ability to harness that internal strength is such a powerful tool, and it is kind of imperative to be able to deal with crap.
Being kind to ourselves as we all try to keep balance is even more important.
It's important to find that healthy balance between the mind, body, and spirit, because your health is your wealth.
You're trying to make positive change in your life by talking about it, talking about what's bothering you, and there's nothing more admirable than that.
Mental illness is wrapped up in a lot of stigma, and we need to be able to break down these walls by talking about it and understanding how we can provide the necessary support to those who are suffering.